What's up, YouTube? Welcome in for some more Gold Stake Balatro. In today's run, I wanted to take an opportunity to prove all of the Obelisk haters who are still out there wrong. And so after getting an Obelisk relatively early in the run, I decided we'd try to go as far as possible while keeping the Obelisk healthy. Like and subscribe for more, and enjoy the video. Nice. 33% first go around. Okay, I'm like kinda coping here because I have a lot of hours. I have a lot more hours than most other I have a lot more hours than most other like Balatro players, but like also I feel like that's vastly better than the majority of other people's gold stake win-loss ratios. Actually, I know for a fact that it is because I did a poll on my YouTube channel, and I think like 70% of people or something said that they win less than a quarter of their games, which kind of relatable, but like also statistically not, since I've been keeping track of the numbers, but also relatable when we were doing the win streak challenge, which involved running black deck for like 9 hours straight. Anyway, let's take Scholar because Swash doesn't do a single thing right now. And Scholar's like not even that bad on red deck because we can probably find a lot of our aces with this many discards, or we can not even find one flush. Misprint is 8 of spades, by the way. What is the obsession with misprint in the chat? I mean, we need 1 diamond. I'm still going for this regardless of how bad of a play it is. And look at that. We are chilling. Misprint is queen of hearts. Chat. What are we doing? Oh, it's not a Droll Joker run. It's not. It's not. We'll take a rental splash for the road. Just in case we need him. I'm thinking we probably don't. What does this score? There's no way we can't do better than that with Scholar. Can't we win in 1 with Scholar? Like, what does flush score with Scholar? This doesn't win because it has a debuffed card. Misprint slept with my wife on Jod, brother. Okay, Splash doesn't do anything here and this already wins, so we're just playing this. $9. We'll take the free added card from Certificate. I mean, like, I'm not one to, you know, when I get a nat negative Chad, I'm usually not one to put my nose up at it. Okay, and investment tag. We have Chad Scholar, so we're probably taking that because we can almost assuredly not die. Red Seal off the cuff. Not sure how I feel about that. Okay, I'm dying now. That's pretty cool. Think we go for spades flush? What do you score? Misprint is one of the cards. Trust. It is one of the cards. I think we sell both of these. I really want blue seals from Certificate, but I don't care that much. How do I only have 52 cards? Does that not count the card that Certificate adds? No, it doesn't. Okay. Misprint is pretty cool. Can we get rid of Aiden's mod tag? All right, this is consistent plus mult for right now, and it's better than average because we have a negative, and it's better than average because it has hollow, so I think we're just snap picking this so that we don't die for right now, but also because it's like pretty cool in general. And then we have an investment tag, so I'm going to take this Arcana pack and just see what's in the box. We could take Tempe for a cool 9, and that's plus $3 from this Arcana pack. So it's minus $4 from the shop in total. It's actually plus a lot of money because we would go up 2 interest dollars. So it's like plus $11, which is maybe not that bad. Devil card is also pretty cool, or we could take a Judgment. I think I'm just running Tempe low-key. And let's just go next. The arm. Trib in the Judgment. Yeah, for sure. For sure, chat. There is almost assuredly a Trib in the Judgment. Let's just take a 2-pair to get out. This run needs a hologram. This run with a hologram would be sick. Any run with a hologram is fire. Let's just be honest. All right, investment tag action. Ooh, this is a stinky Obelisk run. This is a stinky Obelisk. This is like really good. And we have seed money. Shock, has anyone ever gotten rid of their whole deck before? Just 0 cards left? Yeah, you die immediately. Yeah. You just lose the run on the spot if you have 0 cards left in your deck. I think we just take Obelisk here, right? If we take Obelisk here and we get any source of chips whatsoever, we can just spam high card forever, and then after that we pair max and we get Giga score. So I think that's the plan of action. Let's take Obelisk into seed money. Let's not take anything else right now. How much does like high card score right now? It's going to be literally nothing because I have no chips, but I have like a little bit of chips with Chad. 965. That wins because it's scaling Obelisk for right now as well. It's not going to be for a super long time, but like it does right now. I think I'm just spamming high cards real quick. What's up, Shock? I'm so excited because I've learned the formula for my models, so now they are so fire. Hell yeah. I'm in high spirits. What about you? I'm chilling, man. I'm chilling. I honestly can't really complain. Also, how would you recommend working with Obelisk? I would say, in general, your biggest chance at victory with Obelisk is, if you can do it reliably, just spam high card. Because high card is the easiest hand to play. So, like, especially if you get it this early, just spam high card until you have, like, a ton of high cards played. And then after that, you can kind of just play whatever you want, right? So, like, I'm going to scale this Pluto here because we need more chips. For right now, to just be scaling high card. Eternal Rental Malin's not even that bad. Especially for high carding right now, this gives us a lot of money, despite the fact that it's rental. I think I'm taking this. Let's take the Arcana pack. Hermes pretty cool. I could also be convinced to Fool for a Pluto here, but I think Hermit's just better. Let's take 1 reroll. Let's take 2 rerolls. This is a foil, so I'm just going to take it. I kind of care less about the runner aspect of things, but like if we get a straight here and there, I could play it because that could just be chip scaling. Maybe on that note, we keep these guys. Shock, I have a magical feeling down in my pants that you're going to choose blue deck next run. Bro thinks they're a detective. Why do I have... Chat, I just completely forgot. Okay, Malin was not even that risky of a pick here. I completely forgot the entire gimmick of this deck. I was like wondering, did I like screw up the stake? I was like, why do I have an extra discard? This is very strange. I have an extra discard, and I don't recall being on lower than blue stake. And then I remembered, oh yeah, red deck like does that. That's like its entire purpose in life. That's pretty cool. $15 Tempe kind of goes hard. I think we do lucky cards because those can make us money. And then I think we do Tempe because we can Fool for a Tempe, and that would be kind of pog. I think we skip here because we can still Fool for a Tempe. I think we do 1 reroll. I think we cry a little bit because we missed some stuff. And then I think we play a straight. This Obelisk is also like inflating the hell out of our score, which is maybe going to become an issue because it's going to become harder and harder for us to gauge our score. But like, we have a plus 80 chip Joker, man. If we get like one other plus or times mult Joker, like even this is fine. Now we just like high card max and we win with Obelisk. Photo in the standard pack next ante. Hello? Shock, get another Jonkler. Can we relax? Is that possible? So handsome. Thank you, Yassine. Welcome in. Okay, so we're discarding for Malin. So we're playing a straight. I gotta stop playing straights. I gotta reset this Obelisk. I have to reset this Obelisk so that I'm not like screwing up my score. Bro, this is not good. We're taking you because you could just be Cavendish later, and that would be like so incredibly pog. Is there? No, we just Hierophant here. There's no point in us deathing a naked card. Photo inside the Eternal Egg. Hello? Quick, someone who's played Hollow Knight, I just got Cloak and Green Path. Where do I go? Banana dies start of next ante. Maybe. Scale 2 pair, because it's like the easiest to play out of those. Actually, maybe Flush was, but that's neither here nor there. Let's play the high cards. This destroys our Obelisk, which is actually good because it allows us to cycle more hands to further not destroy our Obelisk in the future. And like cycling hands is really good because we have this mail-in that wants us to cycle hands. Got a Molt trigger. Ah, it gets us out. God! Yeah, YouTube chat. That question's been answered. Thank you, though. Appreciate y'all. Let's Tarot block with this. Hermie in the Buffoon pack. It's just that easy. Polychrome Obelisk. It's just that easy. I'm hanging them here, honestly. I think that's more consistent. Pluto card. So now we just spam Pluto until like ante 6, and then we win with Obelisk. Man, this run really just like everything went right for us. That's pretty cool. I'm gonna toss one more straight, not necessarily for the Obelisk, but just so that we get more chip scaling. Now this is like almost 100 chips. That's like fine. I think I'm just gonna Devil here, and then we can... What like value do we have in our deck? A gold card, and that's literally it. Gay Obelisk, yippee, true. Oh wait, I forgot about mail-in. Fuck. This is so tragic. This is how you know that this run was written in the stars to win, though, because I've sold so much mail-in value. Like, I've sold a comically large amount of mail-in value, and we're still, like, kind of destroying this run. We'll take a Red Seal Rock, just because it's funny. Go next. Spam high card. Spam high card. Nice. Money? Damn. Did I play a queen? No, I haven't seen my queens. What the fluff, man? I want to play the straight here for more chip scaling, but I'm going to not get money if I do that, and I would really like to start getting money. Okay. Play the jack. Money? Molt. All right, you know what? That's fair. That's fair. Chat, I ate a 2 million Scoville chicken tender. I'm fighting for my life in the bathroom right now. Pray for me. Foil on Chips Joker, Hollow on Plus Molt Joker, Poly on X Molt Joker. Yeah, that's actually kind of sick. Blueprint's hilarious. Yeah, GG. How many high cards did we play? 11. I think we just play one more ante-worth of high cards. Probably not if we're paramaxing. I don't know. Obelisk is kind of disgusting, though. I think we're just taking this blueprint here. This is kind of just like... This was kind of just written in the stars to be a W. It's like, kind of insane. It's kind of insane how well this run is going. Take a death card. We could even take an oops here to be funny. Actually, no, we couldn't. Everything else is too valuable. We should have taken that Jupiter, though. All right. Go next. I've had that song stuck in my head the whole day. I listened to, what is that song called? The Hand That Feeds. I listened to that one time today in the shower this morning, and I've had it stuck in my head the entire day. The entire day. It's been so annoying. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. All right, let's play the high card queen. Money? We're so rich, dude. This is insanity. In my opinion, rare tags should give a rare Joker with no downsides. I think that should be the case for all of the tags. I think it would make the tags much more takeable. I think all the tags would be like... Because, like, all of the, like, gives you a Joker tags are, like, really bad right now, and I think that would be remedied if they gave stickerless Jokers in the higher stakes. Obviously, in the lower stakes, it wouldn't matter, but, like, in the lower stakes, you can take them anyway, and they're fine, because, like, it's the lower stakes. Eat the blueprint. What do you mean eat the blueprint? I cannot eat the blueprint. Discarding 5s. We discarded 2. That's insane. We top decked another. What is going on with this run? We can probably start scaling the Obelisk now. So let's play a straight so we get more chips. Excuse me. I have IBS. I eat like buffalo sauce and I shit my brains out. That's unfortunate. Hang the ends. Play a 2-pair with a rock. Shock, all I see is the shape of a violet vessel in the stars. We have polychrome Obelisk blueprint right now. We shit all over violet vessel. Unless we top deck, like, comically bad. Unless our top decks are, like, hilariously awful, we clown on violet vessel. Excuse me. Clurb doesn't matter. Play the pair. We want 2s for Malin. Probably better to do that now. I actually haven't been paying attention. Let's just go, if we do a pair, let's copy one of each. Just see what happens. This is 30k and some change. Just under 31k. And this is 36k.
Have I missed anything crazy?
Preston with the tier 1. Appreciate it, man. Welcome back. Have you missed anything crazy? I don't know if you were there when we were running Doc Spectred's win streak challenge, but that was probably the craziest thing that you've missed while you were gone. That was like, I think like an 8 or 9 hour stream when we were running at that. We ran it the second day for like 9 hours or something. That was probably the wildest thing. My middle name is Violet Vessel. I only see him when he's like horrible. I only see Violet Vessel when it's like the most inconsistent, or when it's like the most inconvenient. Wrong inward. To see Violet Vessel. Okay, we get purple seals, but there's no way that pair wins in 1 here, so I'm just gonna play the pair, and then we can maybe get purple seal value and mail-in value. Yes. Negative photo when? That would be insane. That would be the YouTube thumbnail run of the century. We'll just pop this world card, because why not? And then we'll make y'all lucky, because why not? And then we'll make you steal, because why not? And then we have a full house here, which we can scale the obelisk with. Lucky card proc. Money. Oh. Cinema. Cinema. What does top deck or bottom deck mean? They're like traditionally TCG sayings, I think. Top decking something is like drawing something from the top of your deck, and then bottom decking is the same thing. If you bottom deck something, it's in like the bottom of your deck. So generally, if I say I bottom deck something, we'll have drawn like 3/4 of our deck and still not found what we want, right? But they're like, I know them from like other TCGs. Like I think Magic uses those terms quite a bit, or like Magic players maybe. Okay, yeah, we can just hang the ends, I guess. Play the pair. How many pairs have we played? 4. Yeah, we're completely fine to just pair max. We're completely fine to just pair max. Is there anything else we could discard for? We have a bunch of queens here. And I guess like one other purple seal, but I don't care. I'm gonna keep you so that we can play 3 of a kind to scale the obelisk. Powders. What's most played hand? High card with like 14. I smell something. It smells like purple. By the way, no gamble for this run. Mods. We're sleeping, bro. Just giving you crap here. I'm not gonna set it up if it's this late. I was just gonna say, yo, I'll set that up for you. I'm not doing that shit if it's this late in the run. With a ×2/6 obelisk. This run is just a YouTube video called Obelisk Haters Could Never. Unironically, this is getting put on YouTube because the people, you know, a lot of people still hate Obelisk, and I feel like we are far too late into this game's lifespan for Obelisk haters to still exist. The people need to be taught that Obelisk is just the right way to go. Photo really wants to come with. I'm not taking photo. Okay. Also, Obelisk life hack, since somebody in here asks how you play Obelisk. Obelisk life hack, you kind of want to, in the later game, play it like you would a Constellation run. Constellation, you just want to eat like every planet card that you see when you have Constellation. Obelisk is kind of the same thing, because you're going to be wanting to play... Obelisk is like the one time in this entire game where you're not building around one hand, you're building around like just whatever happens to fall into your hand. So you kind of just want to eat like every planet card just on the off chance that like, oh, I have a full house sitting in my hand, and my full house I've played once this entire game. That's great scaling the Obelisk value, and since I've been eating a bunch of planet cards, now, you know, my full house, instead of being 40 times 4 base, is like 120 times 13 base. I know that's not actually how the scaling works, but like, you catch my drift. I still hate Obelisk, even if it's good. You can hate good things, by the way. No, you can't. It's not allowed. Not on this channel. Mods, get them. Get them. The eye did show up, but too late. I mean, the eye didn't even kill us earlier, though, right? Like, the eye doesn't matter at all for Obelisk, but even if we got the eye earlier, it didn't matter. Foil blueprint. Oops all enhanced jokers. Smash like. Take a Mars card. That's maybe an example of something that you like don't need to take, but like there's still not any point not taking it, methinks. Play a 2-pair. The photo, though? I'm not taking photo, bro. The chip scaling from runner is far too valuable. IMO. Also, I was not expecting that to win. That's interesting. We can tarot block. We can open packs. Why does everything get sent so quickly? What do you elaborate? I'm not sure what you're getting at. Steven, he has it on 4x. Oh yeah. You can crank the game speed if that's what you're talking about. Like you can go into your settings and boost it. Play the 2-pair. Maybe we do this and just play the full house, just because it's funny. Ship it. No, wait, I missed mail-in money. No, I'm not as rich as I could have been. I keep sending my messages too quickly. I don't know how to help you with that, Skipper. I'm not gonna lie. All right. We'll throw away a 9 for some money, and then I'm gonna play a straight here because W runner scaling. Yeah. Anyway. I hate sex, and I do get some. Get on my level. That's crazy. Not taking that. Celestial pack. What's in the box? Probably take Earth. Give me Vessel. Give me Vessel. Leaf. You're too kind. You're too kind, Balatro. Leaf. Nothing. I don't even feel anything on Leaf. Are we serious, video game? Leaf. What I do hate is getting Wii and then all my 2s are permanently at the bottom of my deck. Yeah, that is pretty tragic. I don't even know why I'm opening packs at this point, but like, you know, Obelisk be obelisking. Honestly, this probably has like somewhat decent endless potential. You know what? I'm taking this endless just to show people how powerful Obelisk is. How many 2-pairs have I played? Only 3. I feel like I've played so many more than that, but that's okay. I'm taking this endless, chat. This is going endless just so we can see how far Obelisk can take us. Just so all of the Obelisk haters can be... Just so all the Obelisk haters can once and for all be silenced. We're gonna get to like ante 12 with Obelisk, all right? Obelisk haters could never, genuinely. Maybe just wheel. Tragic. Celestial pack, go for the Jupiter. I don't hate Obelisk, I just hate using Obelisk. It's the same thing. It's the same thing. What's the worst rare in your opinion? I really want to say Baron. I really want to say Baron. For gold stake, want to preface. Because everybody's going to watch this YouTube video and be like, hey, maybe Obelisk isn't so bad. And then I'm going to say, oh, I hate Baron. And people are going to be like, yep, unsubbing. Unsubbing. Horrible. Horrible take. But I really want to say Baron. IMO worst rares hit the road. I think Hit the Road is more playable than Baron, but they are on very similar... They're like very close to being the same level of ass. Worst rare is Duo, ×2 is nothing. I mean, it's annoying when there are so many uncommons that are ×3, but like ×2 Duo is fine. Duo is like definitely not the worst rare. I am ecstatic to see Duo in Gold Stake. Tribe is worse. Yeah, I would say Tribe is worse because it's the same amount of times molt for like a worse hand. Lizard, what's up, Rogue? Campfire is a rare though. Campfire's like the third best rare behind the copy twins. Campfire's disgusting. Campfire isn't even that bad. That's what I'm saying. How have you been? I'm doing all right. I'm doing all right. I appreciate you asking, man. How have you been? No, Campfire's like insanely good. That is a crazy take. Campfire's unironically like probably the best times mult scaler. Duo is worse IMO. I just don't think so. I just think flushes are like damn near unplayable in Gold Stake. So I would honestly like Duo more than I would like Tribe. But I mean, it depends on your play style, right? Like, I hate flushes, but if you're a flush player, first off, ew, but second off, you're gonna think Tribe is good, right? It is. I never use it. Yeah, no, Campfire's like unironically really, really good. Like, if you see it, just pick it up one time. Just pick it up one time, please. If you're watching this and you're a Campfire hater, but you've never used Campfire, first off, why? Second off, just pick it up one time. Genuinely. And you'll understand. Campfire's actually so goated. Hair works with half of the hands in the game. Yeah, that's also true. Don't you have to sell your jokers? No. It's not for every joker sold. It's for every card sold. So you can pick up like these dumbass like suit changers that I have in my consumable slots. I could sell these to Campfire. You can sell planet cards to Campfire. You can sell any card and it stokes the Campfire. And Campfire is also really good in Gold Stake. I'll show you why when we get into the shop. My Twitch chat's gonna know why I really like Campfire for Gold Stake because I've said it like 1,000 times. But for YouTube chat, I will show you once we get into the shop why I really enjoy Campfire on Gold Stake. Flushes score more than most hands that trigger Duo that you'd be working towards with Duo. Yeah. That's, well, I mean, like Flush 5, bro. You don't want to keep Duo. You want Trio or Family. I mean, yeah, but like they're both, I don't know. I think Duo definitely has more uses on average, even though they are both really bad. I never knew that. I just thought it was selling jokers. Nah. It's any card that you can sell. The Campfire loves. So like for Gold Stake, bad example. That was a crazy Gold Stake pack. I wish I got that like 9 antes earlier. We have not played like any 3 of a kinds, no. Hologram, my beloved. I really want to take him. I don't think it's worth, though. Okay, essentially it's just rentals. I'm not getting any rentals in my shops, but essentially rentals make Campfire really good. Because in Gold Stake, you get, yeah, like here we go. These rental cards, I'm honestly picking up Idle. I don't care. Idle here is way too funny for me to pass up. Rentals in Gold Stake make Campfire way better. Because every single rental, no matter if you have like clearance sale or any of the vouchers, every single rental that isn't also Eternal buys for $1 and sells for $1. So every rental that you see, you're normally like really sad about, unless it's like an econ joker or something that you like really like. Like we took a rental blueprint, obviously, but the majority of rentals you're like really sad to see in your Gold Stake runs. But if you have Campfire, you just keep an open slot at all times, and then if you see a rental in the shop, just buy it, sell it. You're net neutral, and Campfire gets more mult, which is really, really good. Probably copy the Red Seal, honestly, no? Just because Red Seal kind of goes crazy. I'm going to try and see if we can get an enhancement on this, John. Excuse me. Do I have any more purple seals? Yeah, I actually have like a decent amount more purple seals. Also, Idle there is like actually pretty good for us. Give me... Like, glass is the ideal here, but even just like lucky is really good. Hierophant again. Are you shitting me? That's so cringe. Hello, Shock. Hello, Jaden. Bro coughs like an iPad kid. Shut up, John Doe. I do not cough like an iPad kid. That is crazy. All right, let's just play the Four of a Kind. I'm copying the Red Seal because the Red Seal is disgusting for Idle. We can't play a high card, but I really don't want to play another pair. I guess if we're trying to pivot, though, we can play a pair. No, wait, Malin! Sag. How are you, Shock? I'm doing all right. I'm doing all right. How are you, man? Crystal Ball, pretty cool. We just want deck fixing at this point. Like, half of our lineup is Eternal, so that's just going to be what we're running with, right? Let's make you into an 8. I mean, we have Idle, no? So we just want to make as much of one card as we possibly can. So let's maybe just Death here for the Idle. I want the hologram so bad, but we can't take it. Okay, go next. 6 of Spades in the Idle. Kind of cringe, but we can make that work. How many 2 pairs have I played? 6. We're chilling. We're giga chillin'. We're giga chillin'. Let's go for a flush here. Kind of awkward. I am gonna toss that though. Okay. 6 of Spades in front for the Idle. Nice. Please give me something good here. Sad. I guess I could have kept the gold card. That probably would have made more sense. That's okay. Okay, so we're scoring out of this ante. We can hang him for sure. Ooh, Idle's on 8 of clubs. Yes. Good. Anyway. Maybe we just strength, honestly. Nah, hanging him's probably much better. Emp action. Those both kind of suck. There's the photo that everybody wants that I am not taking. 3 of a kind action. Okay. 8 of clubs. Tower's good for idle, so we'll run that. I don't think we're going to be able to idle. Just because we need, like, insane deck fixing to be able to consistently idle. But if we can idle, that's going to be really funny. Let's do this. Yeah, that's fine. That's even more fine. God, we're just getting such bad enhancements, low-key. Like, this sucks. Shock again, give me a number 1 through 456, or you want to stay 278? No, I'm staying 278, bro. Actually, 362. 362. New number. New number. Dog, is this Squid Game related? Gee, I wonder, chat. Gee, I wonder. What diamonds do we have? We have 2s, 7s, and queens. Do we have any of those in hand? No. So this blows for idle. We do have flush 5 here. And steal. And idle. This is just nasty. See, we need more hits like this. The real endless move was to drop the obelisk for photo. Yeah, but like, this run is to prove all of the obelisk haters wrong. So I'm keeping idle until we absolutely can't. Even if it's stupid, which it undeniably is right now. Queen of clubs, that's really bad, is it not? We have one queen of clubs in the entire deck. Okay, huge. Magician card. Vagabond. No, it's too late. Bruh. Okay. Hook's probably fine. We can't have the looks inside. No, chat does not get the looks inside. Okay, we can finally put like something that's at least a little bit meaningful on this red seal, even though it kind of doesn't matter at all. Ship it. W mail-in value. No lucky card hits. That's so cool. That's actually sick. FRFR. Okay. Play the straight. Get both purple seals. This is still a little bit doable. Spades. Still a lot of spades. Can make this 7 into spades. This is our only 3 of clubs, and we have 1 of spades, so we could do a 7, a 3, and a 9, maybe? No, we have more 9s of clubs. I think this is still worth. Just for, like, idle maxing to the max. Play the pair. How much does pair score? Pair scores like shit here. Bro discarded the idle card. Dude, we're fine. We're fine. Don't worry about it. Yeah, this score's 1.2 mil. Let's do this, just so that we can keep our steal. Okay. Now what do we have to work with? Probably just flush action. Keep the steal. That was almost really awkward. Excuse me. Huge. Oh, we wouldn't have won without the steal, I don't think. That was rather risky. All right, it's fine. Okay, so now we need idle to hit things that matter or we pass away immediately. Jack of Hearts is actually, like, somewhat good. We can work with that. Let's go Venus. We've been scaling more, so we'll go Venus. We'll continue to do that. Okay. Das ist gut. Hierophant Devil. Bruh. Okay. 29 mil. Was that wheel or serpent? That was wheel. I think that's still fine. Nice. What are our ranks looking like? We have one ace that we could turn into a rock. I kind of like that line. Otherwise, there's 2 10s. We could turn one of those into a rock, or 3s and 2s are also rockable. Maybe we just do this because we have more blue seals. That shutdown is straight, but I don't think it matters at this point. Those are so bad. Wait a minute. I have an idea. It's a really bad one, but I kind of want to see what happens. Obelisk carry to anti-11 is proof enough. Maybe. I think we could still get higher, though. Potentially. Okay, I'm really curious. This is a complete throw, but I want to see what happens. Oh. Nothing. Okay. I thought maybe if we converted all these to clubs, it would pick a different card, but it just does not do that. Okay. That's kind of unfortunate. But that was more so for science. And I acknowledged that it was a complete throw. So if anybody in chat is like, streamer, you screwed up, I'm actually going to do unspeakable things to you and your family. Hi, lovelies. Hello, Kita. How we doing? Ancient Joker School of Philosophy. Well, idle is like dependent on your deck. So it's not the ancient Joker School of Philosophy. I figured it might change, but I don't know. All right, 07s. Still pretty good. Still pretty good, not gonna lie. Pulled 6 mil with idle too. Gold stake, not bad. Not bad. Kita cameo, hell yeah. All right, that's useful information for the future as well, because I've literally never seen that idle interaction, so that was good. That was a W info form. FRFR.
I try so